Drawing characters from memory has turned out to be one of our favourite things, yours and mine, and also something that my attempts are hit and miss.
I don't feel very well.
You don't look very well.
So we're going to jump back into the fray and see how my memory serves, but I'm not entirely sure I trust my brain today because I'm quite excited and nervous with the fact that we've just launched our Kickstarter for the Colour Quest. In short, they are two 50-page amazingly high-quality blending card colouring books with all of our original illustrations and an incredible limited edition custom set of 48 Ohuhu Honolulu markers. More about it later in the video, but it's awesome. Character number 1, Bugs Bunny from the Looney Tunes. I have a little edge here. About a year ago, I drew the Looney Tunes onto thrift shop painting. So I'm gonna try and tap into my muscle memory here. Definitely got a nose. Good start. He's got these cheek things and big teeth like that. He's also a little bit of a sly bastard. So we're gonna lower his eyelids because he's like, that's my sly expression. So he's a bunny, so he's definitely got bunny ears. They don't hang, do it? No, that's very not. I feel like maybe the cheeks are more of a thing. Maybe on this side. That feels right. Yeah, that feels pretty good. Okay, for his body, it like bulges out at the bottom. It bends back with like that little tufty tail, and he's got like the white front. I'm confident I'm getting like the features. Like I don't think I'm missing anything. It just doesn't feel right. Because it's just, there's a Looney Tunes style that I'm not capturing. I also feel like maybe he's thinner. He's definitely got gloves, like those white gloves. I feel like he does he's eating his carrot with a pinky out. It's expressive. Dark. I feel like his legs are like together, like it's a very, or maybe not. That feels weird now. Too like butlery. I don't think he's butlery. He's a bit more casual. Well, he's got white gloves and a white lapel, so he's a bit butlery. Oh, and I feel like he's got big chongus toes. I have no idea if I got the proportions right, but maybe a bit of polish with some line work and color will bring it together. And when it comes to Bugs' colors, it's pretty simple. He's definitely gray and white. I feel like there's a pop of color, like with a red tongue and pink inside the ears, but other than that, he's pretty straightforward. So as best as I can remember, this is Bugs, but let's see how close I was. That's pretty good. He's got a bigger chest than I remembered. Mine's a schlubby, more of a schlub Bugs. It really comes down to the style. I think I got everything in the right place. So I'm gonna take that as a victory. Thank you. Next, Jake from Adventure Time. I watched TikToks about a timeline story thing with Jake recently and also have drawn him but not as him. But I think that'll give me enough to have some confidence. I gotta stop saying that. His head's inside a sort of hood hat thing, which of course has little ears. Little animal hat. He's got like a really simple face. That feels right. I'm pretty sure he's got a sword. I'm not as familiar with Adventure Time as I'd like to be. He's definitely got a backpack, I think. Or is that Jake? No, I'm doing Jake. I'm drawing Finn the human! I'm drawing Finn the human! Jake is the dog. Finn the human and Jake the me. God damn it. Well, I was doing pretty well. Reveal Finn the human. Not bad. I'm pretty sure. Okay, all right, it's okay. We've warmed up. I told you I haven't watched a lot of Adventure Time. Jake the dog. Okay, all right. Oh my God. Jake the dog, he's got like the jowl and a nose of some sort. Oh God, this is hard. This is harder than Finn, which is the name of the human, and friend to Jake, who is the dog. Drawing characters from memory. How about just remembering the character accurately is the first step. Let's try and get that right, shall we? He's yellow, isn't he? I feel like his mouth reminds me of like a mustache. Hey, Jake. No, I'm Jake, the dog. You're Finn. Let's go on an adventure. I sound like Venom from the IT crowd. That's not Jake at all. I feel like that's something. Yeah. Sort of Loraxy. I feel like his ears fold over. I don't know what dog breed he is, but it's sort of bulldog-y. These hands are sort of like, they're wristless. The mouth is what's throwing me. I feel like he has like a tiny nose. It feels too happy to be doing that. I don't think that's it. This is feeling good. His legs feel too long though. I don't know what to do with the mouth. Hey, Finn. the human. The mouth is like crucial. What is it? Oh, that feels more accurate. What happens if I take that further? I feel like that's as close as I'm gonna get. Does he have the teeth? Yeah, it feels right. I don't know if he does, but I'm gonna draw teeth there. Okay, lines and color. He's a shapeshifter. So purely just from that, I'm gonna guess, I think he's just a yellow dog. And it's when I put in that yellow that I'm thankful to myself for having included a variety of different yellow tones in the color quest, which I think gets pretty close to my memory of the color of Jake's fur. Now, if someone showed me this, I'd be able to say that's that's Jake from Adventure Time, but not quite. Okay, what am I missing here? I thought it was mustachy. It goes in front of and over the face. But otherwise, I did pretty well. I consider that mostly a victory, except for the mouth. I knew there was something about the mouth. Ugh, it's all right. Still did pretty well. All right, who's next? Peter Griffin from Family Guy. Surely this is easy. Hey, Lois. Hey. I know he has like a cheek that sort of pokes out of his face. Glasses that look like eyes. It's not super clear they're glasses. Pretty sure his nose is like pointing straight like that. Now I know his mouth thing because he's got like a underbite and a ball chin. I feel like I'm gonna nail this one. I think there's a collar, just sort of like little triangles. Has he got a tie? Has he got an open collar shirt thing going on? He's a bigger boy. His pants are green, so he must have like high pants. I don't know how like long his legs are, but he must have just like little hoof-like feet. Hey Lois, hey Lois, I'm Peter Griffin. Has he got the classic cartoon 3 fingers, or has he got a full hand? I feel like he must have a full hand, but that feels too handy. God, it's all the little details that add up. Hey Lois, check this out. Remember that time we did that stupid random thing? Let's go with that. All right, line work. Color, I think, is pretty straightforward. He's got brown hair, pink skin, and again, those green pants, which I don't recall being super vibrant. I think they were on the darker side, but reasonably saturated. I think I'm pretty damn close. Maybe I nailed it. Well, I mean, let's find out. Hey! He doesn't have a tie. He has a golden buckle to his belt. That's a really minor thing though. I mean, my style is quite different, but overall, that's pretty good. It's as close as I got with the other two. I'm gonna call that another victory. Oh, victories are good. They're setting my heart at ease because I'm really hoping that our Kickstarter is a victory, which, for context, I'm recording this video before we launch the Kickstarter, so I don't know how it's gonna go, but the color quest is something that my team and I have been working on for a couple of years now. These two 50-page coloring books, landscape and portrait, are thick because the paper is 300 GSM high-quality blending card made for alcohol markers. You will be able to purchase either the landscape or portrait, or both of them together, or the bundle, which includes some extra stretch goals if we reach them, and the amazing limited edition 48 set that I have formulated and worked on with Ohuhu. This isn't just some average starter set. I worked with Kat, who consulted with me to nail the color selection, and I've been using this set of colors almost exclusively for the last couple of years. This, I believe, is the ultimate set for illustrators to be able to take you into the long run, especially because Ohuhu are refillable and my favorite marker. And of course, AI was nowhere near this product, as opposed to plenty of other coloring books out there. They're kind of tainting the market. So if you want some amazing, high quality, human-made, beautiful artworks put together and presented in an ultra premium package with the best marker set you'll ever get, go check out our Kickstarter. The link is in the description and it's only running for 30 days. So you don't have forever to make your mind up. Check it out while you can. And a huge thank you to everyone who's shown interest in and helped develop the color quest. All right, Captain Planet. From Captain Planet and the Planeteers. Okay, so we're going classic superhero pose. Man, I used to love Captain Planet. This is a pretty good show. Considering the whole thing was like an environmental PSA. That's pretty cool. We're the Planeteers. You can be one too. He's definitely got like a shape in the middle here, which is like a globe. No, that's a basketball. That's a basketball. Yeah, there we go. Now what? Looting and polluting is not the way. He's got the underpants thing. He had gloves and boots. Ooh, quite a bit of skin showing. And his skin was like weird. It was like a teal, bluey, shiny color thing. Hairstyle wise, just because it was the 90s, I'm gonna give him like a little mullet. Why does that feel right? I feel like he has a mullet. You're playing this too. Maybe that's just me like remembering the 90s. This might be a stupid guess, but I feel like his shirt was like cut off here and you can see his like midriff. I feel like he's got like a crop top. I'm almost certain of it. I feel like the last time I saw him, which wasn't recent, but I feel like that stood out to me. Like he's got a bit of belly showing. That feels right. I feel like I'm nailing this. Do you know what? I'm gonna do lines and skin color and we'll just pick one at a time after that. For skin color, I remember it being sort of like a greeny blue. The color I picked is a little more green than blue. I'm gonna come back through it with my very light blue and just nudge it a little further across to the blue side of the spectrum. Oh, this is feeling good. This is feeling Captain Planet-y. If someone showed me that, I'd be like, that's Captain Planet. Is it though? Oh! Oh! He's got a mullet! He's got a green mullet! I'm so close! I have to call that a win! Obviously there's things that aren't exactly right. The green mullet! Oh my god! The power is yours. Yes! I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Who's up next? Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. Ah, there it goes. There goes my confidence. Unfortunately, the most recent Stitch in my memory is the live action one. We're not gonna talk about it. He's got like a Muppety sort of mouth. He's got like these round teeth. I think his tongue's pretty big. I think his eyes are out to the side. Oh God. Roll it back! Almond-shaped eyes. I feel like they're black, like bug eyes. Ooh, ears. No, I'm not quite there, but I feel like there's definitely hair, like a tuft. Ooh, I'm in like the neighborhood of Stitch. I feel like I'm drawing like experiment 625. There's like two versions of Stitch, right? There's the version where he's like the alien and he's got 4 arms, but for the majority of the movie, he's a 2-armed, more like dog-like Stitch. I'm just gonna do that version. I feel like I've just made him look like super buff. Hey there. I'm Stitch. Wanna go for a ride? He's gotta be cuter, like a chubby baby, not like Popeye. I feel like I might be nailing this as well. This never happens. I never do well in these challenges. So let's add some line work. He could be a gremlin, is all I'm saying. And he's sort of like a blue koala, let's be honest. Oh, this feels pretty stitchy, you guys. This is from memory. That's pretty good. What does he actually look like? His nose is bigger, there's light around his eyes, not dark, and his ears are like, they start low and in the middle of his head and they fan out. But with that said, come on, let me know in the comments if I'm being too self-favoritistic by giving myself pats on the back for all of these, but I'm pretty happy with that. I feel like that's pretty damn close. Wow. All right, I got a few more in me. Who's next? Arnold from Hey Arnold. Oh, okay. Now it's getting harder. Okay, football head. He has a football head. I think I've drawn him before, and I think I was about 12 years old when I drew him. He has a hat because he has hair that's like this, and ears that come out of the side of his head. Got like a hunched back, sort of. And for some reason, I picture him holding like school books because he's a school kid. And so was I when I drew him. I related to him. Little hand hanging out the side. Something happening here in the middle. Is it a long shirt or like a weird skirt thing? I don't know, but I feel like there's something like this for some reason. Backpack. You'll have a backpack. That's why I'm also picturing a hunchback maybe. Now the hard bit. His face. I mean, it looks uncanny, slightly haunting. Do we need one of those like upper lip things? No, that's Stewie. I have no idea. I haven't seen Hey Arnold in so long. Most of you watching this probably have no idea what or who this is. Let me know in the comments if you're old like me. Move it, football head. I don't know why I remember this weird like split skirt thing. I think as a kid, I thought it was like a kilt, like a tiny kilt or something, but actually I think it might have been like his shirt poking out of the bottom of a jumper or something. If someone showed me that, I'd be like, that's Arnold. Colors. I can't help but feel confident, except for the colors. I think the colors is where I will have gone most wrong, but let's see. Oh my God! He's got a red kilt thing, but it's a shirt, because you can see the collar of his shirt, because he's wearing a jumper, but it's a green jumper, bluey green. But that's what I remembered, and then I regretted not doing a jumper. Oh my God. Man, am I being too self-favoring here? I feel like that's pretty good, but it's more hit than miss. All right, one last one. George Jetson from the Jetsons. Ah, okay. Oh, Hanna-Barbera. There's a very specific like butt for some reason I remember. Body shaped like that. Now the face. I have no idea. It's so unmemorable. George Jetson. I mean, who cares? I feel like having his feet together like this and like splitting off to the sides is very Hanna-Barbera. I think he's got like a schnoz that sort of like sticks out, but like what do I do about the eyes? Like who knows? What does George Jetson look like? No, because that looks too young. And he's a dad, and dads are old and lame. I should know. I'm a dad. I don't know, who cares about George Jetson? Who has fond memories of watching the Jetsons? I'm gonna be offending people now. Does anyone remember any detail about the Jetsons aside from the maid robot? That's the main thing I remember. I think he's really like a really straight sort of guy. I still think there's a Hanna-Barbera butt, but just not a huge one. I don't know, there's too much happening in the feet. I don't think his feet are that important. Ah, man, God, that's so wrong. Such a nothing design. You suck, George. What does he look like? I'm gonna see the picture, I'm gonna go, yeah, of course, it's George Jetson. I'm in turmoil right now. Oh, there's a mouth thing. Where is that? The Flintstones. Oh, I would not look at that and think George Jetson, but I've been sitting here for half an hour. I've erased this picture like 5 times and drawn it again. He looks so dumb. And I feel like he's got a briefcase. It's a futuristic briefcase. It has an antenna, because it's the future. Okay, all right. The suspense is genuinely killing me. I don't remember what George Jetson looks like, and I don't think he looks like that. So let's find out how wrong I am. Okay, very interesting. This is my failure. If I had one failure in this video, this is the one. But what's interesting is how close I got in some things in my guessing. Just the execute. Oof. Yeah. I didn't remember he had bright orange red hair, but even like the mouth line thing. You know what? I don't care as much with this one. I could take it or leave it, to be honest. wasn't a big part of my childhood. Arnold was, and I recognise him, 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 and I recognise him. So I reckon overall I did pretty well. But you are the judge, so please let me know in the comments. And while you're searching around down there, please consider checking out in the description where I have a link to the Colour Quest, which is running on the Kickstarter and will only be running for a total of 30 days, and we're into that now. There's so much fun to be had. So go check that out. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more fun with art and creativity. Otherwise, that's it for now, and until next time, I'll see you later.